That is why it makes me so proud to present the Ramona Ripston Liberty, Justice, and Equality Award to my friend, a friend to all of us, Dean Erwin Chemerinsky.
It's just unbelievable, Ramona. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. Ramona, thank you so much for those incredible words. No words I can utter now can thank you enough for what you just said or express what this award means to me. There's no award that I could receive that would have greater meaning than one named after Ramona Ripston. I was told a long time ago that one doesn't need many heroes if one chooses his or her heroes wisely. Ramona Ripston is one of my heroes. Nobody has done more in my lifetime to advance civil liberties and civil rights than Ramona Ripston. Ramona's vision and leadership has made this organization, the Southern California ACLU, the premier affiliate in the country. To pick just one example of her vision and leadership, Ramona, more than anyone in the country, has caused the ACLU and the nation to realize that economic justice is a civil liberty and a civil right, and it must be a focus of this organization and of all who care about civil liberties and civil rights. And it's not just what Ramona does, it's how she does it. I know no more truly decent person than Ramona Ripston. I first met Ramona in the summer of 1987 when we were working against the confirmation of Robert Bork. I was flattered the applause is justified because I think it was one of the most important civil liberties and civil rights victories of our lifetime was keeping Robert Bork off of the United States Supreme Court. That fall, Ramona asked if I would consider running for election to the ACLU Board of Directors. I've always been so grateful to her for giving me the opportunity to work on the issues and causes that I care most deeply about. Through the ACLU, I've had the chance to work with incredible lawyers like Mark Rosenbaum, who's the best attorney who I've ever met. As I think about this quarter century, I realize that the fight for civil liberties and civil rights isn't done at a time when the Supreme Court has been dominated by justices like Rehnquist and Scalia and Thomas and Roberts and Alito. And yet, despite this, there have been stunning successes for the ACLU in all areas of civil liberties and civil rights. But sadly, now, as much as ever in American history, there are enormous threats to civil liberties and civil rights. There's an unprecedented assault on the very idea of a wall separating church and state. Over the last 25 years, there's been mass incarceration, especially of men of color. Economic inequalities are greater in our society, including educational disparities, than they've ever been before. It's easy to try to take solace in the fact that Barack Obama is in the White House rather than his predecessor, but we should not be lulled by that. For after all, it was President Obama who has repeatedly ordered drone strikes that violate international law and basic precepts of human rights. It's been the Obama administration that has used the state secrets doctrine to keep victims of torture from getting any recovery whatsoever. It's President Obama who signed into law statutes that authorize massive, warrantless electronic eavesdropping and even the detention of American citizens without due process. I say all of this because the reality is now more than ever we need the ACLU. Now more than ever we need the vision and the leadership and the courage that Ramona Ripston has demonstrated over all of these decades with the ACLU. I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to use this as an opportunity for thanking my wonderful wife, Catherine Fisk. Everything that I'm able to do and achieve is not only her support, but her strong encouragement. I am blessed with so many things in my life, but most of all with Catherine and our wonderful children. I'll be honest with you and tell you, I don't believe that I deserve this award. I don't think that I deserve all of the kind words that Ramona said about me. But I'm thrilled to receive the award and will cherish it, and I'll do all I can in the years ahead to live up to it.